Hello friends, so a quick update. Just something I've been looking into regarding the region north of Israel, and in particular the region of Chechnya, which is right there, top right above Georgia. The reason being is this particular character, Ramzan Kadyrov. Ramzan Kadyrov, you may have heard of him before. The leader of Russia's Muslim majority Chechnya region. Many people are calling him a Putin loyalist. He fought during the Second Chechen War, and he fought actually against Russia. But this latest piece of news I thought was rather interesting. Kadyrov warns Erdogan not to help murderers and atheists in Ukraine steel plant escape. Chechen strongman Ramzan Kadyrov urged Turkey's president on Sunday not to assist with the evacuation of Ukrainian forces trapped underneath the Azovstal steel plant in Mariupol, calling some of the fighters murderers and atheists. Kadyrov, the leader of the Chechen Republic of Russia, made his appeal to Turkish Erdogan on Telegram, arguing that the Ukrainian troops held up inside the steel plant in southeastern Ukraine are fascist criminals known for regular statements insulting the great Islamic values. Turkey has been in talks with Ukraine and Russia, attempting to broker a deal to evacuate some of the Ukrainian fighters from the Azovstal steel plant to Turkey. The Chechen ruler, who is Muslim and leads a predominantly Muslim region of Russia, Chechnya, was referencing the members of Ukraine's Azov battalion, who early in the war boasted about greasing bullets in pig fat to shoot Chechen soldiers with. With all due respect to the leader of the Muslim state, he's saying regarding Erdogan, I would like to remind you that the Azov regiment is a fascist, Nazi criminal armed formation that is involved in numerous atrocities and murders of the civilian population of Donbass, Kadyrov said on Telegram. I think this person is worth keeping an eye on. Something about him that is unsettling to me. When we talk about this particular location north of Israel, the region of Iraq, Syria, Turkey, where the Antichrist is going to arise from, and this connection between the Chechen leader Ramzan, who leads quite a large army of Chechnya Muslims, is something to be, something about him, friends. Turkey's Caucasian minorities denounced Chechen leader Kadyrov as Putin's puppet. Turkey-based groups say Ramzan Kadyrov does not speak for them as they voice support for Ukraine's war effort. Organizations representing Caucasian minorities in Turkey have accused the Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov of being a puppet of Vladimir Putin and compared Russia's invasion of Ukraine to its past military campaigns that displaced their descendants from the historic homelands. I was looking into some more, a little bit in his background. Apparently he's from the Hanafi strain of Islam, a belief called Tasawwuf, which says Christians will go to heaven. Interesting. I might take a look into that some more. But basically, during the Second Chechen War, he was fighting against Russia. And at that time, he was bragging about decapitated heads of Russians. Later, Putin made a deal with him, and in exchange for his loyalty, he gave him a lot of money, basically, to silence him and to get him on his side. Apparently, this Ramzan character also supports the annihilation of Israel. He said in a speech in 2019, that Arab countries should unite and attack the state of Israel. He also said in the same year, 2019, that Prophet Muhammad killed the Jews most of all. And he's also called the Jewish people the main enemies of Islam. He happens to be pro-Assad. He's also said Israel's security checks at the Temple Mount are a provocation that invites resistance. In 2017, he said he's ready to quit his role as this Chechen leader and head to Jerusalem to protect Al-Aqsa on the Temple Mount. I don't know, something about him, friends. Another piece of news that I wanted to share with you, which I thought was quite interesting, was Russia's Sergei Lavrov compares Ukraine to Palestine. And what have I been telling you all this time? Since this conflict broke out, I tried to make the connection to show you the similarities between what Russia is doing in the Ukraine compared to what Israel is doing with the Palestinians. Very similar, but they are blatant differences, but there are important similarities. A video of Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov saying that for Russians to not lose sleep over the Ukraine war, they must imagine the Eastern European country as Palestine, has been shared by the Russian embassy in Geneva. When the US declares there's a threat to the United States 10,000 kilometers from the border of the US, some people were grumbling, some were expressing their concern, but there was no hysteria like the one we witnessed today, he said in the video footage. What do you think? Are there similarities, friends, in your opinion? What do you see? To quote a message from Telegram to all who cannot sleep due to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, their advice is to calm you down. Number one, imagine this is happening in Africa or the Middle East. Imagine Ukraine is Palestine. Imagine Russia is the United States. He's obviously trying to draw a parallel to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in order to have public opinion consider or at least understand the position that Russia is taking in this conflict in Ukraine. I believe there are a lot of similarities. Anyhow, going back to this particular region, look where it is on the map. There's an army, right, an Islamic Muslim army in this region willing to die for Putin. And if this Ramzan dude is Putin's puppet, he's been bought, but everyone has a price apparently, how long will this keep up? In my last video, I don't know if you got to see it, but I talked about a potential tension or conflict between Turkey and Russia. Could be something we will witness in the coming days. Because Turkey right now is coming out as though it's outsmarted most of the leaders here. The US-led NATO is also looking to Turkey in order to hold back Russia and also to take control as a leader over Syria and Iraq. I'll be back again tomorrow, friends. I'm going to start doing these little short updates when I can. I'll try to do them daily. Please make sure you share them because I'm going to be doing these every day. So it's encouraging to me to know that people are actually listening. Thank you, and I'll be back again, hopefully, Lord willing, tomorrow.